This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Adeyemi. 6 persons have been reported killed and 5 others injured after a man blew himself up inside a busy restaurant close to Somalia's National Police headquarters in the capital, Moghadishu. A police spokesman and a witness said a blast occurred at a restaurant near school Police Academy. Police spokesman Sadiq Ali told reporters 6 persons, including the perpetrator, and 2 soldiers had died in the bombing. The witness said police opened fire after the blast went off. Another witness said heavy rain had sent a lot of people into the restaurant to seek shelter when the blast happened in the capital city's Hamar Jajab district close to the port. The attack comes after Somali's military said it had captured 3 senior Al-Shabaab commanders in a military operation in the central province of Hiran. The Islamist militant group frequently carries out bombings in Mogadishu, Somalia, and elsewhere in the country as part of its campaign to topple the central government. Zimbabwe has launched a new economic recovery plan aimed at reducing inflation and increasing the number of formal jobs by 2025. The unveiled plan, dubbed the National Development Strategy, plans to bring inflation from the current 471% down to single-digit figures and to create 760,000 new jobs. The country's economy contracted sharply in 2019 after the local currency introduced to address a shortage of US dollars dropped in value. Inflation peaked at 837% in July. The majority of adults are not formally employed. The government says its recovery plan will be driven by mining and agricultural production, but will also seek to develop an economic reform program with the International Monetary Fund. Zimbabwe has been unable to access low-cost loans with global lenders for more than 20 years after it defaulted on its repayment obligations. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Djibouti has joined the list of countries appealing for a peaceful settlement to the ongoing conflict in Ethiopia's northern region of Tigray. There has been a scuffle that some call war between Ethiopia's central government and the Tigray regional leadership. On Monday, the leaders of Uganda and Kenya met Ethiopia's Deputy Prime Minister Demeke Mekonnen and called for talks to end the conflict. Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, Special Security Advisor Gedo Adagacho, had a meeting with Djibouti's president. In a statement broadcast on state-owned television, Djibouti's Foreign Affairs Minister said the government was following the conflict with great concern. Landlocked Ethiopia uses Djibouti's port for import and exports, and the conflict in Ethiopia could negatively affect Djibouti's economy. Ethiopia has rejected mediation with the Tigray People's Liberation Front, which Abiy Ahmed wants to dislodge from power in the northern Tigray region. He said the military operation was launched after the Tigray party violently took control of a huge military base in the region, and the conflict will end once the leadership there were arrested and prosecuted. That is ANN News Brief at 10. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.